So, step number 1, create your answer document to the summons. Okay? So in Illinois, you know you're being sued if you receive a document that looks like this. All right, this is a complaint document. It tells you why you're being sued. You also receive a summons document, and that tells you that you're being sued. Usually the summons will have instructions on how to respond. Okay, so generally how to respond is you have to create an answer document to respond to that complaint and summons. The answer document, you'll respond to every paragraph laid out in the complaint. And you can respond to each paragraph in one of 3 ways. First, you can admit it, and that means you agree with everything in the paragraph, or you can deny it, which means you disagree with something, or you can deny for lack of knowledge. That means you don't know. Okay, and this is what your answer document can look like if you use solosuit.com. So, step number 2, assert your affirmative defenses. All right, this is the fun part. This is when you get to tell your side of the story. This is when you get to say why the debt collector should lose the case. All right, some common affirmative defenses are saying things like you don't owe the money, you're not the owner or co-signer on the account, the lawsuit is an error. You could say like the contract is canceled. You know, like I had a contract with this guy, but he never performed his services, so I canceled that contract. You don't owe him any money. Okay, you could also say you have proof that the debt was paid. All right, let's say you had like a T-Mobile bill, you actually paid it. T-Mobile just sucks at keeping records and they sue you for the debt. You can just say, hey, I have a record, I actually paid the debt. I don't owe them any money. Another defense would be you are a victim of identity theft. That one's like pretty common. All right, somebody steals your identity, they rack up a bunch of bills on a credit card, and then you end up getting sued for that credit card debt. That's a bad situation. You have to make that as an affirmative defense. All right, so something to make clear is that your affirmative defenses are literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you don't make them now, you can't make them later. The only time you can make them is on the answer document when you're filing the answer to respond to the complaint. All right, so it's very important that you do it right.